What is up, guys? We are live here with Pro Play Games and Anthony Hernandez himself, and we have our Pro Tour champion, Travis Washburn. Show that trophy.
Look at this.
Oh man, that's heavy, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Doesn't your arm hurt already? I bet your wallet's
a little heavier than it was when I got here.
A little bit heavier, just a little bit. This beautiful playmat, of course, champion, Pro Play Tour champion. Congrats again on being the inaugural one day. Well, these will be 2 days in the future and with double the prize pool, but you still walked away with a heavy bounty on your head today, taking down PPG's number 5-6 ranked player in the world, Justin Rios. Fantastic, coming off of Atlanta Regional Championship. You came off a regional top yesterday with the same deck, and now you came back today.
Almost same deck. I changed 5 cards.
Oh, really? And then you came back today and just dominated again. You're like, I got to get that chance. You got to go and play out that top 8 and actually get that first place. And you showed what you can do in the top 8 environment where you have to play it out. So really excited that you were able to play it out. What'd you play?
Obviously, I played Pan. Favorite leader. I've been playing her since release. She's just, I love just the way she plays. It's not too aggro-y, but it's not too control-y. It's right in the middle. Perfect deck. All right, first off, 3 1-drop trunks. Only 3, don't need 4, because I'm not trying to be like hyper aggro. So it's only there to help awaken, help for chain attack plays. 2 Kai. I actually didn't play this at the regional, and it was one of my biggest mistakes, because as you'll see later, I'm playing triple flash in the main, and I kept getting my opponent stuck at 4, and it kept costing me games because I couldn't get them the triple flash to go through. So I added these in to try to get my opponent from 5 to 3 to get the triple flash off better, and fantastic. It won me a lot of games, actually.
Nice.
Definitely a good addition. Then for Giro, against Giro, it's Pan.
Thank you, sir.
You know, not gonna play Vados.
I know we won't have
2 Determined. This is another change I made yesterday at the regional. I was playing burst attacks in the main, but I never had like really low hand size, so it never really came up. While this, I had 1 game today as well, it allows you to get off the triple flash earlier. If you can get to turn 3 with unawakened, you can play this, gain 5, awaken, play the triple flash, and then it gains the extra 5 from the other side, and you get off the triple flash on turn 3. So like, definitely really good. Then all my 3 drops, a lot of 3 drops. 2 Digging Deep. This card actually only played like twice all day, and like in the finals, it's what won me the game. It's definitely
25K guys, by the way. That's how he got that pressure.
Yeah.
Got up to 30. It helps self-awaken when you really need it. But most of the time, it's just a 25K, which is really good against the Hercule matchup. It's like the magic number.
Yep.
So you want to swing there. 2 Glory Obsessed for all, like, you know, gotta clear the board controls. Fantastic card. Very happy I got them when I entered here.
Came and clutched the next day.
I put it on my deck list, and I was like, I'm just gonna pull it when I enter. I'm gonna do this.
This is amazing.
Wow. 2 Legic, free blocker, helps you trigger your pan ability on turn 1. Fantastic card. 3 Kai. I like this over Trunks because you're basically getting a card and a half rather than just 1 card. Yeah, you get the double pump, like, and you don't get the look like you do with the 3-drop Trunks, but you get the pump, so it's just, I think it's a better card. 4 Pan.
That's the MVP of the deck.
This card is ridiculous. It's like, it's basically an auto win if you can get these out against U7. That's why I played him a 4 at first. I played against U7 yesterday. Just put Pan on the board on 3, Pan on the board again on turn 4, and they just couldn't ever win. I had my opponent attack me 7 times with the 8 drops, and I just lived through it. It was great. Yeah. 4 Double Shot. This card is freaking insane. It's how I won like most of my future matches. Triggers your Pan ability, and it just helps you just, I don't know, it gives you amazing board control for nothing.
He has
such
a plus 5 on the defense, so he's a 20K when he comes into play, and then he can attack back.
Yep, he is so good. And 4 chain attack, mostly in there for Zeno. I think I only chain attacked something else out like twice in both tournaments.
Pan play, chain attack and pan, the double strike one?
Which one? Yes, yeah.
That's a nasty play.
Against androids actually today, I chain attacked into Haru Harus to push pressure. That was fantastic. 2 topo.
Interesting. Why 2?
I just
a little low.
I don't feel like I had to make room for the triple flash engine.
Okay.
But I just feel the card is really good against. I like swinging and clearing like 5 cards with 1 card. It's like the best feeling in the world when you can clear a board with a topo. There's like nothing like that.
It's great.
That's
especially against Storm. It's a great. It hurts Storm really bad.
It forces your opponent to have to stop the first attack. Like in the finals there, when I swung at the go 10, I went to 30. He had to go to 35, or I was just going to kill the entire board. So, you know, forces a lot of cards out. 3 hit. Again, I had to just fit triple flash engine in there, and this was unfortunately one of the cards I cut because I was not always going to get that late into the game. I might try to fit a 4th in somewhere because the card's nuts.
Hit is snapped in half.
Yeah. 3 untap power. This is your main.
This is interesting. You gotta showcase this, baby.
This right here is your main triple flash engine. How it works is when you play with a pan, you play it for 5. His ability is when he comes into play, he untaps an energy and draws a card and then gains 5. So you draw 2 cards off to play with your pan leader and he gains 10,000. And then that allows you to go up to plus 10. And then with your 1 energy he untaps, you drop the triple flash, which is a 1 energy, draws you 2 more cards, so you draw 4. And then he already has 10k buff from him in the pan to go for just the unnegatable, you know, triple strike. This card, I love this card so much.
This is really like unique, guys. This, I mean.
Yesterday I made 3. I cut 1 because I just needed some space. But definitely, I think this has to stay in the deck. It's just,
no, it's your style.
And against Hercule and against U7, like you attack, they can't Zeno button it, and that's just they lose. So 1 Massayan in the main. Storm is definitely your hardest matchup, so I wanted at least 1 in there to try to help in game 1. It was a good card. Zeno. It's Zeno.
Of course, the champ.
Don't really gotta do anything. And then my only event, I main decked 4 on ending.
Nice. That card is amazing.
Yesterday I mained 1 M2 as well. It just didn't come in clutch enough, so I cut that from the main. Then of course the side deck. Now, like I said, your Storm is your hardest matchup. So like you side in,
guys,
side into the blue.
A blue package. He doesn't mainboard Sensu.
No, I couldn't fit triple flash and blue. I played it for a little bit and you just couldn't do nothing. Yesterday I actually sided 4 Whis for Sensu Bean.
That's usually the common split. And the Whis and those.
And I played 3 Storms when I got to the top tables, and I kept drawing like all these Whis, and I was like, okay, I can negate 1 Bardock, and that's it. And I was like, if they were peel-offs yesterday, and I just stopped the first Bardock, I would have won. So I'm like, I'm just gonna play peel-off. I already play 4 negates or 6 negates in the main with the topos.
Yeah. Plus, so you can stop double strikers, guys. Yeah, so always remember that's a key word.
Like, so I'll stop crit. Like if the crit leader gains crit, you can stop crit. Never came up, but you can. And then 2 free blocker. Played against Storm.
Sounds good.
The 2 burst decks, I took them out of the main for the Charmin Super Saiyan one. So, but I still wanted on the side for in case I played against like Cell, which I did actually play one today. It's where to cover. But usually your hand's not that low with Pan, so I don't think it's too necessary. But I just wanted at least access to it. 2 Haru. Again, androids, Golden Frieza. Just Haru was games. You can chain attack into Haru like I was saying earlier. I destroyed an android guy with that. Then the second Massayan for the Storm
matchups.
Didn't side Cronoa because no one plays Sugash, so I just took the risk.
I ran into a Sugash player.
Yeah, I just took the risk. I was like, I do this, and I play the Sugash player. It happens, but whatever. But yeah, Triple Flash is a good card. Good. Bandai ratted it for a reason.
Yeah, any thoughts, Machado, on what you think about this?
Yeah. Well, so how was your experience? This was the first Pro Play Tour. Like I said, I asked you this on the stream earlier. What was your experience versus a normal Bandai event? You said this was your first regional and your first Pro Play Tour.
Yes, sir.
What'd you like about them?
I just like the competitiveness environment and the niceness of the community. Like every opponent I played to, we joked around and we had fun, we talked, and it was just a good experience. And obviously, it's just intense. It's super intense. Yeah. Happy to do it.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Team Gamers, Gamers R Us and Coco. And also shout out to Ready Set Game over on Beachside. I also play there, another local. Not as big, but like them too.
It's going to be growing.
Yes, sir.
We love all local game stores that carry Dragon Ball Super and support the Dragon Ball community. So thank you again for sharing that, and good luck to your team at the National Championship now that you have your invite. And you'll be able to pay for that National Championship flight with that Pro Play Tour money.
Yes.
That Pro Play Tour is going to be funding a lot of your card gaming needs, and that trophy is going to be very nice for your wife and kids.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much again. Pleasure seeing you and meeting you, and hope to see you at the National Championship.
I'll be here more.
Bye, man.